All right, I want to start off by giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, man, we're back with another lesson. And this one's going to be titled, Reparation is Payback. Okay? Reparation is payback. All right? And only the hopeful elect understands what true reparation is. Okay? While the rest of the 2/3, okay, that are outside the courts, that are outside of this understanding, are still looking for 40 acres and a mule, right? Begging the white man for $1 million, okay? Not understanding that that's not going to do nothing for you. It ain't going to change anything, man. You're still going to have to deal with sicknesses. You're still going to have to deal with oppression, okay? You're still going to have to deal with wars, right? Calamities, all right? It's not going to get you out of the situation that the Lord has put you in, okay? The only way you're going to get true reparations is coming back to the truth, okay? Proclaiming that you're an Israelite. And it's not only proclaiming, it's by showing the true obedience to our Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, to our power, okay? Calling on his name, all right? Becoming a new creature, all right? And waiting for the salvation, right, that is coming, okay? Here in Babylon and in the four corners of the earth. Okay? Reparations is going to be payback on the nations, especially Esau, man. All right? Putting them in subjection. Putting them in chains. Okay? Ruling over the nations. That's going to be reparation, right? Where they're paying tribute. Okay? Bringing you the gold, the silver. You got cattle. All right? You got a palace. Okay? That's what reparations about, man. But first, we must go through these tribulations. But you got to understand that most of these people that are asking for reparations grew up in a Christian church, and they're still Christian-minded, right? Showing you that Christianity doesn't want the kingdom to be ushered in, okay? Why? Because they have taught you the same BS since you were here, man, right? You people don't want this wicked society to fall. If you want reparation, if you want to kick your feet back in Babylon the Great, right? Living luxurious, okay? But the Lord said what? Depart, that this is not your rest, okay? And that's why you're not going to have any rest. That's why you're still going to deal with diseases, okay? Which are diseases. You're not at ease, man. You're not resting, okay? You're going to have to deal with the so-called white man oppressing you, putting laws that affect you, okay? Raising up these prices, taxing you, all right? You get $1 million, all right? And let's say you spend it, you just gave back $200,000 in taxes alone, all right? Why? Because we're not in rulership. True reparations is going to be the payback that's coming to Esau and the other nations, all right? Now, let's read this article real quick, because this is what inspired this lesson that, came out in the Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar coming out with some lyrics, okay? And who the hell is Kendrick Lamar to even speak about 40 acres and a mule? This guy is making millions. You think he gives a damn about you, Jake, that don't have $1 million or 40 acres and a mule? This man got mansions, okay? He's making millions, right? What the hell is he concerned about 40 acres and a mule, okay? This man done sold out, okay? He's been touched by them damn elites. Why you think he's sitting at the Super Bowl halftime show performing, right? This devil sold out, okay? So what the hell does he have to do with it? Why is he trying to act like he's representing the people, right? When he ain't oppressed, all right? He has joined hands with the wicked, okay? So let's read this article, and we're going to get into some scriptures in Ecclesiasticus, also in the book of Sirach, and then some scriptures in the book of Psalms, through the Spirit. So this article, I found it in the Newsbreak, and it reads, what does 40 acres and a mule mean? Kendrick Lamar lyric and history explain, right? So it goes on to say, Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance included a series of symbolic references that the average viewer may have missed at first glance. One of Lamar's subtle messages was a reference to 40 acres and a mule, a phrase with deep historical significance originating after the Civil War, right? It goes on to say, okay, says, during his performance, Lamar declared 40 acres and a mule, this is bigger than the music. And you see, like, he trying to act like he care about the people. Like, this is bigger than the music, all right? But your ass is sitting comfortable, all right? You done forgot about the people as soon as the performance was done, right? You probably laid up with a few chicks and your wicked ass niggas that roll with you, okay? Doing whatever you're doing, okay? All the wicked abominations. You think he care about the people? No, right? And I believe he's one of those that proclaimed he's an Israelite. Well, why ain't you speaking against this wicked society if you know what you are or who you are? Why ain't you turning all that shit down that Esau is offering you, right? And coming up against them, all right? If you know you're an Israelite, because you're a sellout, right? And it says, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence. And you ain't influencing shit but a bunch of ninjas in the streets, okay? Because you have no influence in the Israelite community other than those that are lost, the 2/3, because the hopeful elect don't want shit to do with you unless you clean your act up through the word, man, okay? You're going to have to give up that lifestyle you live in order for you to influence anybody that's coming into this truth, man. We don't want to hear nothing you got to say because you ain't shit to us, man. All that money and jewelry you got over here and whatever possessions, all that shit's going to be destroyed along with you, man. Okay, we ain't trying to take that road, man. We ain't trying to walk that walk you got, man. You a motherfucking hypocrite, okay, and you don't care about your people, okay? The men that really care about their people is the men that are out there in the highways and byways giving the true message, telling their people to turn back from their sins, from their iniquities, from their abominations, all that evil, right, that they're doing. That's true love to our nations, to come back to their power, okay? So the Lord could bring them out of that dead state of mind that they're in, okay? To become them new creatures, all right? In order to make it, right, to where we want to make it, right? Which is in the kingdom, okay? So you ain't influencing shit, all right? You just a walking nigga to us, right? So it says the history behind 40 acres and a mule after the Civil War, formerly enslaved people were promised 40 acres and a mule as a form of reparations. You see, after they done stole the whole land, they done stole all the gold. They went around South Central America as well, taking everything, right? Through the Caribbeans. They took everything from our people, man. Went and enslaved the house of Judah, okay? Made them build this society, and all of a sudden they want to give them 40 acres and a mule. Man, the scripture says that the earth was made for our sake. What the fuck we want 40 acres and a mule for, right? What the hell do we want with 40 acres and a mule when the whole earth is paradise? It's our paradise, man. We're supposed to be ruling over you, man. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6, man. Right? We are a special people unto the Lord, man. We above all you heathen, man. Especially you, Esau. Right? Especially you. You're the bottom of the barrel. Right? But this is what a Christian mindset will get you, man. All right? Begging for 40 acres and a mule. Okay? Begging the so-called white man to make your life easier. Right? But nah, man, we understand the true story because we understand that the Lord is a man of war, okay? And the children of the living power is going to have the same mindset, okay? We're going to set our face against Mount Seir as the Lord commanded us to do, all right? We don't want no reparation, all right? We want what the Lord has promised us through prophecy, okay? And that's your neck in chains, man, right? So it says, okay? However, this promise was short-lived, according to USA Today reported. The American government quickly abandoned the plan, showing you that you're dealing with the devil himself, man. He did the same thing to Gad, all right, with them peace treaties. It was like over 300 peace treaties, okay? And up to this day, he still give us false promises. And you stupid-ass coons, right, and you sottish spicks, all right, because that's all you guys have been brought down to, man. A byword, man, and a proverb, man, and you guys haven't been worthy enough to even be called outside of that name, man, because you're still acting like one, man. Okay? You're still acting like one, kissing the white man's ass. You over here voting for Trump, and this nigga is sending his goons, right, to track you down and ship your ass out. Okay? All right? You see that? And that's what you get, because the scripture says, woe unto them that trust in the shadows of Egypt, man. Right? They take counsel, but not of me. Okay? Asking for reparations, man. Looking like a damn beggar, man. Looking like a dog waiting for the damn crumbs to fall off the table. Right? That's what you have become, man. But true reparations is going to come in the form of payback. Okay? And that's why only the hopeful elect understands that, man. Not you soft-ass Christians, right? You 2/3 Uncle Tom ass kisses, man. Right? So, let's go to the book. Okay, let's go to the book of Ecclesiasticus. Right? Also known as the book of Sirach. All right, chapter 12. And let's go to verse 10.
There's a book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
You see that? You never trust your enemy. Here it is. You people are voting. You people are hoping. Oh, Trump's back in office. There's going to be more jobs. There's going to be this. The economy is going to be stabilized. He's going to stop these wars. Hey, man. You can't stop what the Lord, you can't go against the Lord's will, man. Okay? And you guys are going to find out pretty soon that this is not according to the Lord's plan, man. This is not according to what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai wants. Okay? And that's why you should never trust your enemy, man. Look at what he's done, right? Since he came here, right? Broke all the peace treaties, okay? He abandoned that plan after the Civil War, all right? And you people are still trusting in this man, okay? Go ahead.
Though he humble himself.
Though he humble himself, right? How many times you see this damn wicked-ass paleface come up to the camps talking about, I love you. You guys are my brother through the blood of Christ and this and that, all this bullshit, okay? All deception, right? Look at Trump. I'm for the black community. I'm for the Latinos. And as soon as he's in office, boom, all hell breaks loose, right? Persecution, right? Go ahead.
And go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
But you sottish Israelites, you stupid Israelites, still haven't learned from the past mistakes, man. You still haven't learned, right? Go ahead.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
But you people are blind because you guys are not in the truth. That's why you can't see what's in front of you. You can't see, right, his wickedness, man. Right? You speak about government conspiracies and yada, yada, yada. Take it back to the roots. When they all first came here. Well, all the atrocities, all the deletions, all that wickedness, man, sending each other postcards with Jake on a tree, okay, they're all laughing, okay, their children being brought to human zoos, okay, to feed our brothers and sisters like animals, man, right? And you still look at this man, and you still fight for him, all right, and you fight for his salvation, man. We could tell you that a so-called black man or a Hispanic is wicked, and you'll agree. As soon as we say that shit about a so-called white man, you call us wicked. You say that we're a hate group. That self-hatred is for real, man, because you haven't woken up. We still under the curses, but there's some curses that go away when you come into this truth. And one of those curses is that self-hatred, man, and that hatred for your brothers, man. You see? I hear a lot of motherfucking murmuring out there. All these Guatemalans, all these Mexicans. Yeah, I'm glad they're taking them. They're taking all our jobs. But you're not looking at the white man. That's the real problem, the real cancer. Right? You've become just like him. Okay? And that's because you hate yourself as well. Right? Point blank, period. You can't see this man for what he is, man. you don't have the spiritual eye cell, right? Let's go to the book of Psalms. Like I said, we're going to be jumping back and forth to Psalms and Ecclesiasticus through the Spirit, you know. Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 58, and let's go to verse 3.
There's the book of Psalms, chapter 58, and verse 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
See that? Speaking lies, man. The wicked are estranged from the womb. And what womb is that? That was from the revised Roman Empire when they came out of the pit, right? After them 1,000 years of slavery that they went through, okay? Right? That was that red horse that was given power unto, man, with a great sword to take peace from the earth, right? And bring that deception. Okay? That's Esau, man. You see? He came out lying, man. Gave you white Jesus. Gave you Christianity. Okay? Promised you reparations. Peace treaties. Okay? Promised you a better future. All lies. There is no better future in America. There is no rest for our people here, man. Psalms 83 and 1 will tell you that these are all our enemies, man. The whole UN, the United Nations, man, they're all together against who? You Israelites, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you people keep cooning, man. When we have the true living power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua with us. Okay? All the Lord requires is for you to turn your back, right, from your evil ways, man, and come back to him, right? We're hastening on the day that the Lord come back to destroy this place, all right? And you're defending the so-called white man because you want to stay here in this filth, man, right? You looking like a damn pig in a corral. That's what you look like, a motherfucking pig in a corral, talking about 40 acres and a mule, for you could sit your fat ass with diabetes, right, on the countryside, right, whipping a donkey, okay, smoking a cigarette, drinking your beers with one tooth. That's what your future looks like, and that's what you want, right? Being shipped to a damn clinic 3 times a week to get dialysis, right? Talking about some motherfucking reparations. When we're looking for immortality, right? But hey, go right ahead, man, because the Lord said the deceived and the deceiver are his, man. And you've been deceived by this man for too long, and you're never going to wake up, right? So let's go back to the book of Ecclesiasticus, right? The book of Sirach, chapter 14, and start at verse 5.
There's a book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14 and verse 5. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods.
You see that? He that is evil to himself, to whom will he do good, man? To whom will he be good? Okay? This man is wired since Cain to be evil. Okay? And you think he's going to do good for you, man? Right? He don't even help his own peoples. You look at the average Joe Six-Pack looking like Joe Dirt out here. Okay? Struggling. You think he cares? No, man. There's no honor amongst these, but you're over here extending your hand like if this man gonna give you something. You're gonna keep waiting, man. All right? Hey, that hand gonna be real strong holding it out there, man. You know? Don't hold your breath. Right?
There is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness.
See that? And if he do good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness, right? Because what happens every time the so-called white man give you something? You see? Them PPP loans, all of a sudden everybody getting arrested, okay? He give you the stimulus checks, now that shit gotta come out of your taxes, and more, okay? It come with a taxation on it, man, on top of that, all right? Everything this man does, he requires more back. Okay? It's all a setup. That's all it is. It's all a setup. This is the snare of the fowler. Okay? And you fucking dodo birds are getting caught up in this net every single time, man. Every single time. Getting caught up. Not understanding, man, that this society is not for you. Right? We're not looking for reparations in America. The hell with America. Okay? The hell with this place, man. I'm tired of waking up for the white man. All right? I wanna go home. I wanna go in rulership under Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. I want to be able to be with my son and his son's sons and my son's sons, right? With no worries, man. The way it was intended to be. But we fucked up, so we got to pay the price. We got to be chastised. We got to, with much tribulation, enter into the kingdom. And the hopeful elect is going to be willing to pay that price in order to receive, right, the true reparations, man, the payback, right, and eternal rest. Okay? So let's jump to the book of Ecclesiasticus 25. Okay, let's go to verse 7.
There's a book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25 and verse 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy.
In my heart to be happy, in my mind, right? Go ahead.
And the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that hath joy of his children.
A man that has joy of his children, man. Okay? And only a true man will have joy of his children, man. Okay? And how do you have joy? What's the true love that you give to your children? Okay? It's not feeding them pizzas and taking them. You feed them this knowledge, man. Okay? This is joy to the hopeful elect. You feed your children this knowledge. Okay? First and foremost, man, you give them to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right? That's true love for your children, man. Go ahead.
And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy.
And he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. Okay? The white man is our enemy, man. Esau, Edom is our enemy, man. You're supposed to be hasted on that day, man. Okay? You're supposed to be happy that these prophecies are coming to pass. That Babylon, the great city, is falling apart. Okay? That civil unrest is on the rise. All according to prophecy. Knowing that this is the fall of your enemy, man. True reparations. That's what's coming. Not 40 acres and a mule. Right? Let's get some more examples. Get 2 more scriptures and we close this out. And there's so many. Isaiah 14. Revelation chapter 13 verse 9 and 10. There's so many. Obadiah 1 and 18. There's so many scriptures are showing you the payback that's coming, man. And you people don't get it. Why? Because you're under that strong delusion, man. That fucking drug, Christianity, man. Right? Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 137, and let's start at verse 7.
There's a book of Psalms, chapter 137 and verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, man. Esau, man, the so-called white man. Right? In the day of Jerusalem.
Who said, raise it, raise it.
Who said, raise it, which means to destroy it, man. Right? That was that when they persecuted us, man. And they persecuted the southern kingdom, man. Go ahead.
Even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon.
O daughter of Babylon. When you look up the daughter of Babylon, everybody knows this is America. Even Google knows it. Okay? As the brother always says. Right? The brother Bayan. Right? The daughter of Babylon, and it's proven that is America. Okay? What's going to happen? Because this is the only place that's prophesied to be utterly destroyed.
Who art to be destroyed.
There you go.
Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
See that? That's that reparation we're looking for, man. That rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. That payback. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be.
And the Lord said, happy shall he be. We're not going to be like, damn, man, we got to do this. You know, it's a must. You know, hey, it is what it is. We're going to be happy to do this shit, man. Go ahead.
That taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Hey, that's payback. You did that to the Gadites, man. You did that to the southern kingdom. Okay, you fed them to alligators. Okay, right? You used the Judite babies as alligator bait, man. Okay, you grabbed the Gadite babies, right, and threw them in creeks, right, while they were feeding. Okay, look up the Trail of Tears. See if I'm lying. Look up the Trail of Tears, man, and see what was going on, man. Okay, but we're going to be happy in those days. Lord willing, we're part of that number to do the same thing back, man. Okay? The Lord's going to put a real, vengeful spirit on his elect, man. Okay? That's the day we're going to become his battle axe. Right? He's going to train our hands for war through the spirit, man. And all the Lord has to do is command it. Okay? That's all he has to do. Everything's under his obedience. Understand that. Look at what he was able to do with Esau, man. He was able to raise him, right? From the dirt, from the bottom, man. This motherfucking caveman, okay, is ruling over us. Showing you that the Lord is the one that has the final say. Okay? The scripture says that the king, the hearts of the king are in his hands, right? And he turneth them whithersoever he wants, as rivers, right? He raises up the bases of men, which Esau is the base of men, man. Okay? You can find that in Job chapter 30. Okay? But on that day, he's going to raise us up. All right? He's going to raise us up to give him to give this man help. Look at if you look up Ezekiel chapter 25 and 14. Okay? He's going to take vengeance against Edom by the hand of his people. Who are his people? Right? You Israelites, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Okay? So this is the true reparations that we're looking for, man. Now, we're going to get one more in the book of Psalms and close out. Here's the book of Psalms. Right? Let's go to chapter 149. Let's start at verse 5.
There's a book of Psalms, chapter 149 and verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
You see that? Let the saints be joyful in glory. The saints are you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the elect on this side. Okay? And if you don't believe me, go to Psalms chapter 50, verse 5. Okay? Gather my saints together, those that I made a covenant by sacrifice. Okay? That was only with Israel. Okay? There ain't no damn Saint Bernard or Saint Luke, Saint Lucius from the Catholic Church or whatnot. Them damn devils, right? Them damn demons. Okay? It said, let them sing aloud upon their beds. And the song that we're singing, okay, is this new song that's an old song. Hey, the song of Moses, the song of David, a battle cry, man. Okay? The truth. Reparations, right? In the form of slavery. In the form of our riches being returned unto us. Eternal rest, immortality. Okay? That's that new song, right, that we're singing, man. Not Christianity. All right? Go ahead.
Let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand.
That's right.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen.
To execute vengeance upon the heathen. Go ahead.
And punishments upon the people.
That's right. Go ahead.
To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
And that's going to be the first fruits of slavery right there. Right? You elites. Right? You world leaders. Okay? You Donald Trumps. Right? You Turkey out of sheiks with billions of dollars. Right? Of oil money and all types of shit. Right? Okay? You Putins. Right? You Rothschilds. DuPonts. Okay? We're going to bind you in chains, man. We're going to bind you, man, with fetters of iron, man. Okay? You're going to be subjected to those that you look down upon, man. To those you call niggas and spicks, right? To those that you had what's that, in slavery, they had insurances, man. That's how they made money off of us, right? Through these banking systems. You're going to find out on that day. You're going to be brought back to that low state, right? We're going to take them razors away from you, okay? And you're going to look like the dog man, right? You're going to be a hairy ball all over again, right? Go ahead.
To execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints. Praise ye the Lord.
And that's what we're patiently waiting for, right? That's the true reparations. That's the true payback, man. The hell with a measly 40 acres and a damn mule that's going to die after a few years and you don't even got enough money after to buy another one, right? Now all you're going to have left is a dry land of 40 acres. The so-called white man will come back, take that shit from you too because they'll probably tax you on the property, okay? All right? And it was all smoke and mirrors. It's all a lie. This is what we're dealing with, but you stupid ass simple jakes can't understand that. You see? But y'all gonna find out. The real eye-opener is gonna be when this charagma comes, Civil War comes, World War III comes, and the nukes is coming, right? You're gonna be calling on God, on Jesus, right? You're still gonna be crying, my 40 acres in a mule. I never got my 40 acres in a mule. Okay? Hey man, you're gonna get 40 missiles, right? For each block. Because there's gonna be 200 million warheads coming to America. Okay? Just like the movie, Coming to America. Right? Well, guess what? Disaster, death, right? Famine, okay? Teeth of the wild beast, horror. That's all coming to a theater near you. Matter of fact, to a hood near you. Okay? Unless you get right. And the hell with those reparations, man. Reparations is payback. All right? So, Lord willing, this was edifying. And with that, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth. And I want to say shalom to the brothers and sisters that are in this truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Babal.
Abba Abba.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kum Yasharala.
Shalom.
Shalom.